what's one of the actions, I suppose, for someone who's watching today who feels like their organization is not approaching it with that adaptive leadership style? Like, what would you say is that, besides getting the book, of course, and besides getting in contact with you, of course? But what else would be the first step that you would suggest them do?
Look, I reckon the very best thing that you could do would be to find a half day, get everybody away from the normal places that you have your meetings. You don't have to spend a ton of money, but go somewhere different. Put that model up that I've just been talking about, the defensive versus opportunity thinking model. So defensive versus adapted. Put that up, print it out, post aside, or put it up on a screen, and put your biggest challenge on the screen as well, whatever your biggest challenge is, and go around the room and ask everybody to rate the team right now from +5 to -5 on where they believe the team is at right now as it relates to confronting that challenging problem. Have that conversation around the room. Ask the question then, where do we want to be? And of course, everybody that I work with says we want to be above the midline in adaptive, and then go to work on, okay, then what have we got to do to change the way that we work to get there? And in the book, we have a great model of just three things a team can do to be more effective. One is to align and commit more effectively. That's the A. The C is to figure out different ways of collaborating with each other. That's the C. And finally, the L is, how do we set ourselves up to be a learning team where we're bringing the right information into the room to make the right decisions? And so it sounds really simple, but you'd be amazed how few teams take the time to do a timeout and just discuss how effectively they are working to build an adaptive mindset, first of all for themselves, and then how do we send that out to the rest of the organization?